If you don't know who Chris Bledsoe is, you need to go search for him on YouTube. Chris Bledsoe is somebody that has had alien contact and contact with what he calls angels for decades. It is so profound that the government has been involved with following him. They have seen this, the angel that comes to see him, which he calls an angel, which is a entity in white, a very bright colored entity. Oh, he calls her the lady. There's podcasts all over YouTube. Chris Bledsoe says that the lady told him that on Passover of this year, on Easter of 2026, when the sun rises in the east, on the Sphinx, there will be a new knowledge. When the sun hits this red thing on the Sphinx, it's something you can learn if you go. He explains it better. But it is to the point where they believe him. The elites that run this world believe him. And all know that this is the return of Christ consciousness. This is the return. This is what Christians call the rapture of the church. This is the new knowledge, the new world being formed. It used to be just one system. Everybody knew the same things, but now people are breaking off. Some people know more than others. There's a lot of people that are in the dark. There are a lot of people that are completely psychologically manipulated by this system. There's a lot of people that are not smart enough or intelligent enough to think outside the box. And so they have no clue what's going on, and they would not believe you if you told them. They would look at you and say you were crazy if you told them what you know. I've been called crazy my whole entire life. And I feel like I've never belonged here. I've always been different, and it's always been for a reason. And I feel like each family has one member like me. And we are here for a reason, to make other people aware of how closed-minded they are and try to help them be more open-minded and accept what other people tell them and actually think about it and question everything. Chris Bledsoe is followed so closely by the elites, and he has been making this known about what is coming on Easter of this year, April 5th, 2026. There will be a new knowledge, is what he keeps saying. I firmly believe that all the distractions and the elites going crazy and people taking their money out and these elites hiding in bunkers and all of this stuff, they are squirming right now because they know they have nowhere to hide. Nowhere to hide, and there's nothing they can do. Absolutely nothing they can do about this convergence, this awakening, this new knowledge, this rapture, this coming back of Jesus. I firmly feel like that is happening this year. And if it's not, okay. Like the Bible says, no man knows the date and time, but I feel like everything that we have been learning and everything that we are finding out right now is teaching us to be neutral and open-minded enough to understand we live in a world where duality reigns. You cannot have light without dark. You cannot have good without bad. You cannot have black without white. You have to appreciate both because they teach you something. And I know that's hard to do. It's hard to do, but you have to take your feelings and emotions out of it and look outside of yourself. But I firmly feel like the distractions that are happening right now are evil, squirming, because they know they've met their match, and their match is coming, because good will win. Good is going to win, and we are watching the dawn of the new earth. The dawn of the new earth being formed. At least that's what I believe. We are breaking into a new society. We are breaking down the old, sloughing off the old that didn't work. All the lies, all the preconceived notions that everybody's had. We are learning something new and are like children right now, because everything that we have believed to be true is opposite. And you have to appreciate the opposites, because if it was nothing but good all the time, nobody would understand what good even was. So I've seen so many people on here asking, why do you think they're squirming right now? Why all the distractions? Why all the distractions? Something big is coming. I feel anxious in my spirit. I feel like, I'm riding a roller coaster in my stomach, it's because we are close. At least I feel like we are close to stepping into a new knowledge. The return of Christ consciousness. The return of Jesus. Something like that. I don't know for a fact. All I know is that every single thing that I've ever learned throughout my life has led me to this point. And I know that for a reason. And I know why I'm different. I was meant to be different. I have a calling on my life to be different and to help people wake up. Each of us have a calling on our life to do something important. And every voice that spoke out and was courageous enough to speak up and say what they thought is changing the norms. I know my family and my friends, they've not understood this ride, this journey I've been on. And eventually they will, is the great thing, is eventually they'll understand and be like, oh. And now that all this is coming out and people are learning everything that they thought was crazy or not possible is possible. And that they've been manipulating us, psychologically manipulating us all since birth. And it's true. People don't want to hear it because they don't want to come face to face with the reality that they were wrong. And they've been wrong. And that's sad. Go check out Chris Bledsoe on YouTube. His son is also on YouTube. His daughter is on here. He's also on here. Just go search Chris Bledsoe and listen to what he has to say with an open mind. And make sure that you listen to everything that people are telling you right now with an open mind and question everything. Take everything to the good Lord. All of it.
They're gonna be sorry they were ever born.
Who?
All of them.
It's only panic, we all living lawless. The only trace of the case of flawless.